learn from the examples of others. All of us can benefit from observing the examples set by others, but there are dangers we must avoid. For example, why do we need to avoid comparing ourselves with others?
So that you may not become sluggish, but be imitators of those who through faith and patience inherit the promises.
Although we should avoid comparing ourselves with others, we can benefit by learning from the examples of faithful ones. To illustrate, let us consider Jesus. Even though he was perfect, we can learn from his beautiful qualities and ways. When we do our best to follow his example as closely as we can, we become better servants of Jehovah and more effective in our ministry. In God's Word, we find many examples of faithful men and women who, despite being imperfect, are worthy of imitation. Think of King David, whom Jehovah called a man agreeable to my heart, or, as another Bible version renders it, the kind of person who pleases me most. Acts 13:22. Yet David was not perfect. In fact, he made some serious mistakes. In spite of that, he is a good example for us. Why? Because when he was corrected, he did not try to justify himself. Instead, he accepted the strong counsel he received and was sincerely sorry for what he had done. As a result, Jehovah forgave him. We can learn from David by asking ourselves, how do I respond to counsel? Do I quickly acknowledge my mistakes, or do I try to justify myself? Am I quick to blame others? Do I try hard not to repeat my mistakes? You can ask yourself similar questions as you read about other faithful men and women in the Bible.